It's that video game. The Live Alive, the thing. So earlier tonight, I actually recorded the script that I did for the freaking far future chapter of this. So I do fully plan on doing a video essay on this game in the near future here. I have the script written and now I have it narrated. So next comes freaking editing it and stuff and getting that all figured out. So we shall see. I'll have to decide whether I want to do it myself or whether I want to give that to Eagle, who I've recently brought on for some editing around the channel. With the tone of it, I might be tempted to just do it myself, but we'll see if I have the time there. We shall see. But yeah, the doggy's been recovering from her inflamed pancreas. There it was. So not exactly super fun, but she's been on antibiotics for a little while. Yeah, she's recovering and doing a whole lot better. I don't think that it was something brought up during the last time that I streamed this, because I don't think it was a thing the last time that I streamed this. And good morning there, Nishara. Hope things are going well this fine morning. Yeah, let's go ahead and proceed. So this was canceled during this last week. I had things come up and I wasn't able to get to streaming this. Unless I did it like really, really stupidly late. Kind of like I am tonight. But I didn't really want to do it stupidly late during the week. So I was like, oh, I'll just do it during the weekend. So here I am doing it during like the last 25 minutes of the weekend, technically, for like local time. was the case. I honestly wasn't 100% certain whether I wanted to do it tonight. As I was mentioning earlier, I did narrate the script for the far future chapter. So I got that done. It looks like it might be a little bit longer of a video essay than I first imagined. It's like 9 pages of script long. For context, my like several hour long ones are like 60 to 70 pages. Something like that. So it's not gonna be over half an hour, I don't think. But it'll have like some decent substance to it. But yeah, postponing this game after the last 2 roads is absolutely just that. Yeah, a little bit of a sour taste in the mouth after doing freaking prehistory into the near future and just seeing like how obsessed with crap the developers seem to be. Well, maybe not with crap, but more of like the act of crapping. Let's just say the writers are a little bit more obsessed with. So, you know, hopefully that's not going to... Oh yeah, Sponge God. I forgot the name for a hot second there. So hopefully this time, you know, it's gonna be a little bit less of that. Also, I'm now realizing that like doing this is kind of fitting for today, because I already told the story during like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I don't really want to tell it again. But short version of it was like this past Friday was black belt retesting for the first time in a good while, and I have 2 things I need to do for 3rd degree black belt: power back to break 6 boards, which I still failed, but scissor kick 3 kicks in midair, I successfully did that. So apparently the present day one is all about like taking on other opponents, becoming like the strongest. I think it's like a wrestling thing actually. So maybe in lieu of, after 4 years, what with like being injured and then COVID happening, after 4 years of being stumped on the testing for that, and still technically being stumped, but having made progress on that, maybe it's fitting to go be the strongest, you know, become real strong, and it'll be like I'm training up for the one thing that I still need to do, break the stack of boards. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this would have been more fitting like during the week, because I usually do this on like Thursdays lately, because Thursday would have been before the Friday that I was doing the thing. So maybe maybe that would have been a little bit more fitting. And I was thinking about doing it on Thursday for that very reason. I was like, should I do the story where we become the strongest the day before I go out and try to break freaking stacks of boards? But I was like, nah, let's maybe not do that. Let's maybe not like screw myself up here. That was one of the reasons why I didn't do it on the Thursday and why I'm doing it now. But you know, but there's that. But hello Lance, a real present day was the lives we have lived all along. Exactly, that is it right there. Also, just speaking of like the recent Xenoblade 3 stream, I mentioned that, you know, just for funsies, people could redeem name a Pokemon to name the characters in this. So we do have a name already decided on behalf of Guzma for this one here. And I guess it's not too spoilery to say, because I've said throughout this thing that like after you do the main 7, there's another one that unlocks. as it literally says on the back of the box in the 2022 version, which it didn't in the 1994 version. 1994, it was a genuine surprise, but it's not in this game. They spoil it in the trailers in the box. So Lancer is named our final character there. But Guzma named this one here, so you'll get to see what that name is here very soon, I guess. But yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, though, to be the world's strongest fighter, the best of the best, a dream shared by many. But one young warrior believes he truly has what it takes to claim the title. By making the skills of other masters his own, he intends to prove himself. Yeah, like I hopefully intend to prove myself the next time that I'm at that stack of 6 boards. Like I was sort of able to prove myself at this these 3 midair ones, but next time will be the stack. Muay Thai, professional wrestling, lucha libre, kopo, sambo, and sumo. Most powerful techniques of these story traditions he will learn. All he needs to do is bait his opponents into revealing their secrets. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Heck yeah! Let's go become stronk in the present day. I'm down for it.
No matter who they are, every fighter's got the same dream. To be the best of the best.
Are we gonna get like another anime-like intro? Like the near future? There's not gonna be a Steel Titan this time. Oh heck yeah. I can't do that anymore. Push-ups for my palms at least. I have to do them for my knuckles to keep my wrists straight because my wrists are all screwed. But nowadays I've gotten used to doing it for my knuckles. Oh, that I can't do anymore. I used to be able to, but not with my messed up wrists because you kind of have to land on your hand backward.
Striving for the same goal.
If my wrists ever fully heal one day, I could probably do it again. But
heirs to traditions and keepers of knowledge.
This is your training room. It's a little bit barren, man.
Plenty of pride.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. I don't have a training room at all. I have a gaming room.
So I'll give them one. Push them to the limit and force them to use their techniques. And when they do, I'll be ready. I'll see everything. I'll roll with the punches until they throw the ones that count.
That is a good mentality, though, to you know, push your opponent, see what they're doing in dire circumstances, and learn from them. You know, that is actually a good stance to have. Names can't be changed. What the heck was that? Well, how does this Joy-Con keep connecting? I specifically disconnected it like before starting the stream, and I don't know how it connected before, and somehow it connected again. Don't, you better not connect it. I'm just looking in the bottom left to see if it connects again. Okay. No, I am not, question mark. The name that Guzma chose during Xenoblade 3 for the wrestler fighting man was John Cena. And, but with 24 characters of space, Lancer had also redeemed the name of Pokemon thingamabob and wanted to do a reference to Macho Man Randy Savage, I believe it was. But with 24 characters, I think we can do John Randy Cena. I think is what we can do. So, just basically Hulk smash. And she was like, he's gonna be like the strongest and stuff. He's gonna be like the best. Can I do the, I should be able to do the thing. Like, there's plenty of space this time. Yeah, let's do it. Macho Man John Cena. John Randy Cena. There. That's a good middle ground, right? I feel like that's a good middle ground. John Randy Cena. If only there was enough space for, like, his name is. Wait, if I take out the Randy, I can probably do his name is. Wait. Eric's Market would have been such a cool name. It would have been, wouldn't it have? Caused by a misinput by the Joy-Cons. Hold on. Can I, like... I might lose the Randy if there's space for this. Can I do this? That's his name. His name is John Cena. Wait. That's 24 characters of space. Okay, I think Guzma will be proud. His name is John Cena. Do you want to proceed with this name? I'm sorry, I'm dropping the Randy. I'm sorry, it had to be done. Yeah, yeah, look who it is.
I'll fight my way to the top, and the world will know my name.
Oh no, his name is John Cena.
Or maybe
Oh, I should have had it like in brackets there.
Hey, only one way to find out.
So it would have been like, the world will know my name. His name is John Cena. Like in brackets, like, by the way, in case you didn't know. But it would have only been funny in that one context, so. Maybe it's best that we didn't, you know. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness, what is... Select a fighter to challenge. Yeah, it is kind of like Crash or Wake, you could say. Who are we fighting first? Are we fighting Namkiat? Are we fighting the Great Aja? Are we fighting Chulahan? Are we fighting Saishi Moribe? Are we fighting Max Morgan? Are we fighting Jackie Iaokia? Menu. What? Hold on. Present day match 1. I've heard that this is apparently kind of like Street Fighter. Apparently. Game has been saved. I don't know. Chapter is basically Street Fighter meets Mega Man. I'll just go from left to right, I guess. Special techniques. Long Panjama kick. Spiral knee. Merely thought Street Fighter 2. Hope you like the combat. Guess we'll see. Blessed with surpassing agility and flexibility, this young man trained day and night that he might transform his body into the perfect weapon and become a Muay Thai champion. Those who have faced him in the ring often speak of his divine right foot, with which he can deliver a blindingly fast knockout blow. Okay.
You must be tired, having come all the way from Japan.
So apparently all the different like routes and stuff were inspired by like different games and stuff. I can't auto scroll on this one.
You won't even have a chance to lay a finger on me.
To move my mustache out of the way. I should really trim it at some point. I keep on saying that I will and then I never do. So okay. Oh, look at the crowd. Hello, Zasen. How's it going today? Learning technique. Present day chapter. His name is John Cena. Can learn abilities during battle. Which struck by certain enemy attacks, you will immediately acquire and be able to use them. Bait your opponents into using their most powerful techniques and turn their power against them to become the world's best. So you had 2 abilities to learn, right? I only have Gale Strike. Okay, Dunban. Punch an enemy with enough force to shatter 30 tiles. Disorient an enemy with a whirling kick to the head. And clear your head and restore a small amount of HP. Remove all detrimental status effects. And harness your strength. Okay, most of the paths are meant to be movie homages, and then there's this one where it's just a fighting game. Wait, no, I did need to be diagonal here. Lightning uppercut. So, can I check like what your 2 ones were? There was like 2 there. And yeah, that'll be neato there. I don't think I'll watch it live. I'll just watch it like after the fact. Oh, you resist that. All right, Gale Strike. Wait, it's not Gale Strike that Dunban has. It's Gale Slash is what Dunban has, but you know, still similar. You know.
Yeah. Okay then.
Wow. Yeah. Look, Panjama kick learned. Wait, you can do it again? Are you actually kidding me right now? Ah? Oh, but I can do it as a counter?
No way. So you're not all talk.
Okay. Yeah. So clear my head. Focus. Bam. Okay. Oh, that like buffs me. Spiral Knee, was that the other one? Ah! Okay, that is the 2, so I have them both. Now I can just take you out, but like, I don't think I have any items. Yeah, I don't have any items. So like, he just learns them instantly, I guess. And the original Super Nintendo version, Focus sucked and only restored like 10 HP. Okay, so they majorly buffed it in the remake. That's good. Because it seems really necessary here, quite frankly. Seems very much like I can use it. Oh, I should have used something from afar now that I have those things that I got from you, right? Crap. I'm doing this again. Screw it. Just to be kind of safe. So, Spiral Knee. Oh, but you resist that. Well, how much by, though? Okay, it's still doing some decent damage, though, right? That's still the case. Ow. Ow. Like Kirby copies his opponent's ability. Yeah, instantly. Doesn't even need to eat him, though. All right. Get our health back. What we do. Let's just play it like super safe here. How about? Also, it's not John. You see, his name is John Cena. Obviously, right? Yeah, let's just be nice and safe and stuff. How about? Okay. Also, speaking of like playing video games and stuff and being good at the video games, so my little cousin earlier today started playing Elden Ring after I family shared it from like my Steam library to him. And in his first sitting, he's now already attempting to take on Radahn. He started trying to cheese Margit, but eventually just beat him normally just by wailing on him along with the wolves Ashen summon thingamabob. Then he cheesed freaking Godric the Grafted, or whatever his name is. There's a bunch of similar sounding duos. The Grafted guy in Stormfell Castle. Just by inflicting Scarlet Rot on him and running away. He went to freaking Caelid to get like a summon with Scarlet Rot. Inflicted it on Godric and then ran away. And then just won that way after I'd spent like 4 hours on Godric doing it normally. And now, last time I heard from him, he was trying to cheese Radahn. He might have called it a day now, but that's been his first session with freaking Elden Ring. After I spent however many hours, you know, without trying those kinds of cheese strats, but you know, still. So anyway, that's a thingamabob I thought was worth mentioning. But yeah, it should have been more formal there. So far, his name is John Cena. Has some really interesting abilities. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How do you choose Godric the Grafted? By inflicting Scarlet Rot on him and then running away for several minutes. This is the thing. And just not engaging with him. Sweet Godric with Scarlet Rot, except he used the Dragon Breath spell to inflict it. Oh, yeah, he used the Asha War that's like the zombie doggo thing. Whatever it's called. Alright. Bam. I was just curious if it was possible to do it again. So I guess I gotta like learn all the abilities from all of. So now your face is all messed up. All right, the Great Aja, I guess. Mix the special techniques. Frankensteiner Tornado Press. This famed Japanese wrestler mastered the moves of the legendary luchador heel El Rudo. I mean, Japanese wrestler. It just says he's Mexican there, does. What do I know? While his skills are impressive, his willingness to bend the rules and maim his opponents has led some to call him the Angel of Death. Okay. And also he doesn't know what countries are, I guess, or something.
Well, if it isn't a mother himself.
What? His name is John Cena.
Want to learn a trick or two? Alright, I'll teach you how it feels to get your ass beat by the best.
Oh, but I don't censor that one. I'm so mad here. He said he's gonna beat my ass. Now I'm mad. But yeah, it's basically a punch up, but his name is John Cena. It's Kirby with RPG elements. Yeah, it's a strange kind of thing. Because it sounds like it's some Souls prodigy. I mean, I've been watching him play from like the Discord screen share stuff. And it's not like you know, it's not like the super crazy kind of next level gameplay that you'd see of like memorizing patterns in like a record time and always dodging attacks. No, it's just the freaking determination to learn how to cheese. It's what it is. So, you know, I was telling him that if he ever goes and plays like the Dark Souls games from my Steam library, if he's beaten Elden Ring, that he'll find Dark Souls really easy. But if he does that, then maybe not, unless he finds ways to cheese Dark Souls. Alright, so now he's gonna have to use like his things, right? Essentially. Yeah, and the original was not possible to rematch them. If you beat them, they stayed beat for good. Huh. Interesting difference there. Do your thing, please. You are on like the brink. Why are you not attacking me? There's the one. Frankensteiner, and then it was something else. Okay. Stories that your family tells you about Mexican wrestlers, they always cheat. He just kind of stood there and did nothing. But he was doing. Frankensteiner, backflip onto an enemy's shoulders and drive their head into the ground, but don't miss. Alright, I just want you to do your other one now. Yeah, let's see here, which is probably because they kill it before they use their moves. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about here. Bite? I think I'm gonna learn how to bite. He poisons me! Rude! But yeah, let's see here. So wait, what if the wrestling match they watched in the near future was this? Oh, that's a good point there. It was the near future. Maybe they were watching like some wicked wrestling matches. But yeah, because they need to stream Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro for you. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that'll be the way there. He's actually talked to me about like starting a YouTube kind of thing, Bob. Like probably not streaming, but like a YouTube thing, Bob, most likely. And I was saying like, you know, don't set like crazy expectations for it or anything, and you know, be careful about people in the online space at your age, since you know he's only going into grade 8 here coming up. But you know, I started a YouTube channel when I was his age. It's not the one that I use nowadays, but like I did, you know, was the case. I did technically have one, so if he wants to make one, freaking go for it. Boopity bop. So yeah, there's that. Can't wait to draw all main character. What, from this game here? Stop biting! Use your other thing! Like, my goodness gracious. Do I just have to wait until he does it? I know there was a second move that he had. Just do the thing. Please. He just won't stop biting me! He's freaking into biting people. Feel about the near future chapter, by the way, you really like the story of it, but the gameplay was the weakest of the lot. I didn't understand the story of it. I felt so confused. I feel like so little was explained. So big bads were like abducting kids to make like Five Nights at Freddy's goop juice to like satiate their big robot god thingamabob, and we had to use the big steel titan against him. And you know, we weren't a strong enough psychic guy in the beginning to wield the steel titan, but like random not psychic guy was able to eat enough drugs that he was able to do it or something, and then that like imbued us with the power to do it afterwards or something or other. And like the dudo that did it before us, he used to be like a bad kind of guy. But am I gonna lose this now? My goodness gracious, wow. He literally just like baited me into that situation, didn't he? I guess so.
You lose.
Oh, I'm all beat up.
You're right. If you don't like it, come back and I'll do it again.
Wait, so do I keep his move though? Oh, no. I got a game over there. I can't lose any. So start out in grade 8 and ask you if you wanted to join their videos. You're like, nope. They're disappointed, but since you had like 46k subs, they didn't want to associate with them in public as long as it, yeah. Probably not the best of ideas. I say, even though I freaking handed off the controller to like my family, family there, like literally earlier in this playthrough, but you know, it was a little bit of a different thing, Bob, when you know it's literal family members and stuff, as opposed to like, you know, a bunch of random young students, you know, is kind of the thing there. Wow, this is the way that I feel there, at least. So you know, we were doing things like that. I did not know what to expect from like the Twilight of Edo Japan chapter with that. Had I known, maybe I would have had second thoughts about doing that there. But you know, one person who's a member of family is a bit different compared to, you know, a class of a bunch of like strangers, kiddos and stuff that as a whole crazy mess of like permission issues, you know, is the thing there. Sure, let's do this. I would not want to do that there. But yeah, near future chapters sucked in the original because there was a ton of Snusk, and Akira was really weak. Yeah, at least it wasn't too bad in this case. Well, I tried to go like down and I went right. I don't know if I misinput or what the heck I'm doing. Wait, so is this other one just like a ranged one? So maybe I have to be from like afar? That's what he's charging up. I don't know. Is that why he never did it? But yeah, I do plan to start a YouTube channel, but you'll do it just for fun. That's the best way to handle it there. And if something comes of it, then great. But, you know, but not to go on with that kind. How far can he bite? What's his other move? I know he had two, right? Like, is it a particular far out tornado press? Okay, it is a far out range. That's why he wasn't doing it before. Okay. Now I have both his things. Now we're cool. So now I can do this. So now I'll do that. And I can do it one more time. And now he's all like scared and stuff. Okay. Bam. Cool. Get banished to the Shadow Realm. Cool. Also, I guess it's not gonna be like the same battle arena each time. I guess it'll be different ones. Also surprised we're not gaining experience, but I guess we're gaining moves there.
Shit. Punk actually took me down.